What's going on, everybody? What's up? What's up? Welcome in. Welcome into the homestead. Hope everybody's having a good day. Feels good to be out of the house for the first time in like 5 days. Appreciate everybody coming in and hanging out. Let's go upstairs. I think we're going to go upstairs. So, it's just me right now, waiting for Dylan to get here. He should be here soon, unfortunately. Lucy, buying a badge already. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. So, waiting for Dylan. He'll be up here soon. Yeah, I'm alone. I am a few minutes late. Yeah, there were some people out front taking pictures, so I was just talking to them for a little bit. Chatting with them. So, we're going to go down here. We're going to go upstairs. Go upstairs. I'm doing good. Yeah, I'm feeling much better. Thank you, Glesney. Appreciate it. Dylan is late because he's the worst. You were just here. When were you here? I'm at Saratoga County Homestead. Heading upstairs. Let's see. Oh, God, it's windy. So, let's see. All right, so yeah, we're on the second floor right now. This behind me is the men's wing, so this was all the men's patient dorm on this floor. Same thing on the floor below us. Men and women were separated by wing. Just walked into the admin section now. This room behind me is the surgical room, so this is where all the operations took place. And yeah, we're heading down to admin. We're going to head into the theater. Let's go in the theater. I'll show you guys the theater quick. Thank you guys for the badges. How are you? Sorry if it's a little laggy. I don't know what's going on. Saratoga County Homestead. Pigeons still living here? Let's see. Yeah, they should be. A lot of spray paint. We got to fix that. Let's see. See if the pigeons are home today. Oh, God. Yep, there's one. There's one of them hanging out. There he is. Hi from Kentucky. Hello in Kentucky. No, Dylan was at the gym or something, I think. So he says. All right, let's see. So now we're heading into the women's wing. Here we are in the women's wing. Thank you guys for the badges. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Lucy's gotten some badges. Who else has gotten badges? I think I've seen a few. Courtney, what's going on? What's up? Hi from London. Hello in London. How are you? Hello from Glens Falls, New York. Hello, Mr. Evan Pivnik. Germany, what's going on? If I could leave Dylan anywhere, I think I've answered this before. It'd probably be the middle of the ocean. Lithuania, what's going on? What's up? Scotland, how's everybody doing? See a car going by here. Oh, they're definitely going to stop. Well, maybe not. We got a dog with them. Here's our tree. Thank you for the badges. I appreciate it. Thank you, guys. The badges are awesome. They support us. They help us to be able to do this more. More badges, more live streams. L Sweet bought a badge. Thank you. Britt, what's going on? Here's your tree, Britt. There you go. Olaf from New York. Hello from also in New York. Wales, Colorado, Estonia. What's going on, everybody? Thank you guys for hanging. Looks like a good tree. It's a solid tree. I'm at Saratoga County Homestead. Amanda with the badge. Thank you, guys. I already got 5 people in here buying badges. Unreal. We appreciate the badges. Our most badges we've ever had during a live stream is 73. That's the most we've had. It was when me, Dylan, and Mark were walking around the cemetery a couple weeks ago. Katie bought a badge. Thank you very much. Thank you. So, 73 badges in one live stream is unreal, guys. I appreciate it. Like I said, the badges help us. Amanda bought another badge. Emma bought a badge. Thank you, guys. The badges help us to be able to go to more places like this and do live streams, investigate, all that good stuff, more YouTube content. The stuff that we get in from badges really does help us to be able to travel. And the more we travel, the more content we can create. The more YouTube videos, the more live streams, the more behind the scenes stuff, more putting Dylan in terrible places. Megan bought a badge. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Are we coming to the UK soon? I hope so. I really want to. I do want to get over there. I do. Can you bring your kids to see from the fence? Absolutely. So we don't discourage people from taking pictures from up by the fence. We just ask that you stay on the outside of the fence, in front of the building. You can walk the whole front of the building. We just ask that you don't go around either side of the building and do not, go inside the fence. If the cops do come up and they see you outside the fence, they're not going to say anything, not going to do anything. Emma bought a badge. Thank you very much. But if they find you inside the fence, then they will give you a ticket for trespassing and that kind of stuff. So we just ask that if you're coming up here to take pictures from outside the fence, please just watch for cars. This is a pretty busy road, actually. A lot of cars do travel on here and they drive fast. So that's all we caution people about, just to be careful and watch where they're going. Yeah. I posted a TikTok. I was going stir crazy, guys. I was stuck in the house for like 5-6 days with COVID. So, I had to post a TikTok. I was bored. I ran out of everything else to do. Also, guys, the response and the love for the Conjuring House video has been unreal. We're going to cross 100,000 views on that this week, which blows my mind. Absolutely blows my mind. Our first video, guys. It's our first video on YouTube. And we're already over almost to 14,000 subscribers. About to hit 100,000 views. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. So we thank you guys so much. It means a ton to us. We really didn't expect it. Like I said, when we first posted the video, Maddie bought a badge. Thank you, Maddie. When we first posted the video, we were hoping for a few thousand views and maybe a couple hundred more subscribers. But, the reaction and the support we've gotten has just been unbelievable. So we appreciate it. The beard. Yeah, I know. I got a beard now. I know. What am I doing Friday the 13th? That's in like a week and a half. We will be out in Pennsylvania investigating with some of our friends out at Crescent Sanatorium on Friday the 13th. And then we have an event on the 14th out in Pennsylvania. We do have some ideas for our next video. We actually know where we're filming the next 3 videos. We already know where we're going to film them. So, you are famous. No, we're not. Nicole will be with us next week in Crescent. Renata, I believe that's how you said that. Renata bought a badge. Thank you so much. If I say your name wrong, guys, I'm really sorry. I'm trying to read it as I'm walking. Yeah, we have a ton of spots picked out for videos. We have our next 3 already picked out. We know we're going to do the Sally House at some point. We have to get down there. We might stay for 2 nights. I'm not sure. It's just one of those spots we got to get to. It is very peaceful during the night. It's so quiet up here. Nice little breeze coming through. Courtney, she'll be at Crescent. We'll be with Courtney next weekend also. Next weekend. Yeah, a week from this week. I'll be with Courtney this weekend. I'll see Courtney Friday. Crescent's going to be fun. Yes, it will. Will it ever come to New Zealand? I would love to. I would love to come to New Zealand. I'm going to get Sally stuck. Willard Asylum. I've heard of Willard. Yeah. Come to Canada. Absolutely. I would love to. The Sally House is going to be fun. I can't wait for that one. I've been wanting to go there for a while. Sally House. Yeah, Sally House. I'm excited. I really am. I was supposed to go there a few years ago, but actually it got canceled because of COVID. So we couldn't go, which bummed me out quite a bit, actually. Let's see if I can set this up for a second. I have some voice recorders with me, too, so we can do some sessions. Mark Boyd Kolb's bought a badge. Thank you. Appreciate the badges. Yeah, there's still a couple tickets left for Friday night at Mid-Orange Correctional Facility. If anybody wants to come and investigate with us, it's down in Warwick, New York. It's an old prison. We have a ton of buildings we have access to. I'll be there, Dylan will be there, Courtney will be there, and our good friend Crab Pitt from Brewing Theater, he'll be out there with us. And there's a discount code today. If you do Paranormal Day 1 on the website, you get 15% off your tickets to this Friday's event. Just saying. Can I say hi, Ash? Hi, Ash. What's going on? Oh, I'm going to butcher this name, and I don't want to. Jane. Thank you for the badge. If I'm butchering the name, I'm so sorry. Thank you. Come to Michigan. There are a lot of haunted places here. We were in Michigan last year. I should dye my hair blue. I don't think so. Hi, Peyton. How are you? Bailey bought a badge. Thank you so much. This brunette bought a badge. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. Love the videos. Thank you. Appreciate it. Like I said, the support has been unreal. Absolutely crazy so far. The Conjuring House videos really kind of lit a fire in us that makes us want to do YouTube more now. It was something that we weren't super sold on at first, honestly. It's just a lot of work. YouTube's a ton of work, and editing is a lot of work, and we have a lot of other stuff going on. We're very busy, so it wasn't something we were going to really dive into too much, but now we're going to. Emma bought a badge. Thank you. Bought another badge. Thank you. If you buy 3 badges, your profile picture glows. Just saying, it's pretty cool. Any places in the UK? There's a ton of places in the UK I want to go. Ton. Nicole says editing skills fire. Thank you, Nicole. I appreciate it. I'm working on it. It's not easy. I'm learning as I go. Would you make beanies? Yeah, absolutely. Jay says editing takes so long. Yeah, it does. It really does. Come to South Carolina. Absolutely. It's in the works. We're looking at places there. So we're out on the solarium now. This is the second floor. Solarium. Another badge. Thank you so much. Thank you. So, yeah, we're on the second floor solarium. Renata bought another badge. Thank you. Emma bought another badge. I appreciate it, guys. As soon as you come to the UK, we're buying tickets. Absolutely. We definitely want to get over there. There's a lot of places we want to hit. So here we are, second floor. This is men's wing here. So I have never been to Iowa, but we have a bunch of spots there we want to hit too. Germany, I would love to. Philippines. Cali. Yeah, Cali's definitely on our list. We've been trying to get out there for a while. It's just the logistics of it. But hopefully soon we can get out there. Janelle, I didn't see you bought a couple badges. Thank you. Thank you for buying the badges. I appreciate it. The Old City Jail in South Carolina? You want to go to the North Carolina investigation so bad. There's still tickets left for the battleship. There's still tickets left to come investigate the battleship with us. Oh, my lovely wife, Sydney, bought a badge. Thank you, lovely wife. Mackenzie bought a badge. Thank you. Have I ever been to Connecticut? Yes, but I don't think for the paranormal. We're at the Saratoga County Homestead. Still no Dylan yet? No, not yet. He's on his way. So, men's wing. Yeah, Sydney, it's your name. Sid, my lovely wife. Castillo de San Marcos. I've definitely heard of that in St. Augustine. I want to get back down to the lighthouse. I toured it years ago now, and we want to get down there for an investigation too. Do I get nervous on my own? Absolutely not. Not here. The scariest thing here is the wild animals and the living people. Let's go down to the children's wing, shall we? Let's go down to the children's wing. New Orleans, what's up? What's going on? How long have I been married? It'll be 5 years this September. We'll be married 5 years this September. Here we are off the front porch. Don't drop my phone, hopefully. I almost just dropped my phone, I'm going to be honest with you. So I'm going to come back in the window so I don't drop my phone. Oh, yeah, that freaked me out, Courtney. That sounded like half the building was falling down. No kids. We just have a little pit bull named Luna. Oh, I don't want to drop my phone. How many badges for me to drop my phone? If I get 100 badges in here, I'll drop my phone out the window. Like I said, the most badges we've ever had on a live stream is 71, I think, total. So, hey, we beat that. I'll drop my phone out the window for sure. When did I realize I was into ghost investigations? I started investigating when I was 16, but I had been into it for a few years before then. So, when I was pretty young. I could scare Dylan. The only problem is if Dylan gets up here and I try to hide, he's just going to jump in the live to figure out where I am. No new Ouija boards lately. How old am I? I am 29. I just had to think about that for a second. 29. The place is still really nice. Yeah, it could use a little bit of a sweeping, a little dusting, but after that, it'll be good. Visit and investigate in Wisconsin. Absolutely. I would love to. We've actually looked into some spots out there, so don't think that it's not on the list. It's possible. Amanda bought another badge. She has 3 badges now, so that means her profile glows, guys. 3 badges, your profile glows. Pretty cool. Should do a whole video on our boards. I could. Yeah, I could. I have about 70 boards. How old is Dylan? He just turned 20. My wife sometimes goes on investigations. She doesn't like staying up late. She'll go like to take a vacation basically and hang out in the hotel and chill. I did not buy the hearse yet. No, I really want it, but I don't know if it's smart to buy it. Probably not, right? I mean, it's probably cool, but Jane, I think that's how you say your name, Jane. You bought another badge. That's your 3rd badge, and now your profile glows. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. This brunette bought another badge. Thank you again. Again, guys, the badges mean a ton to us. They help us travel for investigations, travel for YouTube videos, travel for live streams, create content, all that good stuff. Bailey bought a badge. Another one. Thank you so much. Hello from Serbia. Hello in Serbia. Buy it and call it Jay. The hearse? Yeah, Sid doesn't want the hearse. She's not feeling the hearse. Nah, it's the thing. You look at their profile picture in here, it glows if you buy 3 badges. It's a real thing. So there's the back part of the property. It's about 30 acres now. There's a pond. Oh, that car's slowing down. Oh, that's a group of kids. They're definitely coming inside. Yeah, see that car? They're going to turn around and come back, I bet. Unless that was a car that was just out front, and then I talked to them already. Kiki Brock bought a badge. Thank you. Appreciate it. Hello from Germany. Hello in Germany. How are you? Yes, I want to travel and investigate in the UK for sure. What? Somebody's very excited about something outside. There's a couple houses down the street. Leprechauns. Any ghost besties? I like to think that Roy, the 7-foot-tall shadow figure at Rolling Hills, me and him are pretty good friends. We have the same birthday, so have to get back to work. Well, thank you for hanging out. Enjoy work, Mackenzie. I hope it's a good day. Yeah, Dylan's 20. He's a youngin'. He's a little baby. So there you go. There's some of the building. Dylan is on his way. He just texted me. Ever going to come to the Netherlands? That'd be cool. We were at the Saratoga County Homestead here in New York. Come to Chicago. I was just in Chicago. And we'll be back in Chicago. We'll be in the Chicago area in like 2.5 weeks. We have an event in Alton, Illinois, the Mineral Springs Hotel, May 27th and 28th. There's still tickets left, guys, if you want to investigate the Mineral Springs Hotel, which is supposed to be like one of the most haunted former hotels in the country. It's been on Ghost Adventures, all that good stuff. May 27th, 28th. There's still tickets left. I'll be there. Dylan will be there. Our good friends Mark and Deanna from Cryptids and Crystals, they'll be there. So that's in a couple weeks, guys. We'll be out there in Illinois. If you're under 18, yes, if you're under 18, you do need somebody that's 18 or older with you as a guardian at the investigations. It's a liability thing. A lot of these places are old and rickety. So it's just a safety thing. Hope bought a badge. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for buying a badge. Bailey bought another badge. You got a glowing profile now because you bought 3. You bought 3 of them. So thank you. Yeah, guys, if you buy a badge and I don't see it, I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep up with you. I'm also walking and trying not to fall. So, hey, what's going on? You coming to Ireland? I want to come to Ireland so bad. There's so many spots in Ireland that I want to hit. So I'll be there at some point for sure. Kennedy, what's going on? Molly, what's going on? What's up? Come to Texas. Also have looked into spots in Texas. We are really trying to get out west. Arizona, Texas, Cali. Jane bought another badge. Thank you. Thank you. We're going to hit the West Coast, guys. I promise. We'll get out there. We'll definitely get out there. Can you come to Scotland? I would love to. Working, Kennedy. That sucks. I guess I am too, technically. This is technically work for me. Keeping people out and wandering. Ever had part of the roof fall on you or near you? Near us, yeah. Yeah. This place is a little bit dangerous. It's a little dangerous. Hope, have a good night. Thank you for hanging out. Catch you soon. Are you going to make videos with Sam and Colby soon? Maybe. Maybe. Maybe, if they ask us. Hi from the Czech Republic. Hello. All right, so where do we want to go? We can go. I can't go in the basement because we'll lose service. It's super, super choppy down there. But here, I'll show you guys some of the dangerous parts here. That's, an issue. It's supposed to be a roof there. Have I ever slept here? Not on purpose, but I have fallen asleep in the basement. 3:42 in the morning in the Philippines. Well, thanks for hanging out. Good morning. Yeah, so if you're under 18 and you need an adult or somebody over 18 to come with you, yes, you do need 2 tickets. Megan bought another badge. Thank you so much. Thank you. Favorite Sam and Colby videos have me and Dylan in them. I appreciate that. They're a blast to hang out with. We really do have a good time investigating with them. We always get good stuff, so I'm sure we'll be back with them again at some point. I'm pumped to see season 2. I know they went to some really, really cool spots for season 2, so I'm excited to see all those videos. We were not in those. We were not a part of season 2, but the videos are going to be awesome. Going to be awesome. Which floor is the dangerous floor? Technically this floor just because the roof is above us and that can fall on our heads, which sucks. The whole building's in pretty bad shape though. Pennsylvania State Penitentiary. I would love to. I've done Eastern State in Philly and Fort Mifflin. I have not done Pennhurst yet. Surprisingly enough, I have not done Pennhurst yet. Your school is haunted. Yeah, so we actually might be filming with Josh. We were going to film with Josh. He asked us to film this week, but I was sick with COVID. So very soon, very, 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 very soon, we'll be filming with Josh. And I'm sure Seth will be there. We got a bunch of plans with those guys. Dylan's on his way. Come to Colorado. I would love to come back to Colorado. I haven't been out there in 4 years. Ghost hunting during the day or night. Doesn't really matter. We get evidence both times. Paranormal Encounters TV. What's going on, guys? Killer video at McIntyre Villa, by the way. If you guys haven't checked them out, head over to YouTube, Paranormal Encounters TV. They're in the chat right here. Go find them on YouTube. They have a ton of videos. While you guys are waiting for Sam and Colby and Josh and Seth's new video and our new video, go binge watch theirs. They have great stuff on their channel. Really, really good evidence. Awesome locations. Just super cool people. Cool people. The ghost told you that Dylan is being dragged right now, hopefully. We should come to Michigan. We've been to Michigan. Would you go to Ireland? Yes. I would love to go to Ireland. I'm going to drop my phone. Hold on. I got to put it back in the thing a little better. Why is one of the motion alarms going off? Little critter. Opinions about flamingos. That's a bizarre question. They're pretty cool. Flamingos are cool. Preston Castle. I would love to go to Preston Castle. I've heard it's really cool out there. Oh, Dylan, you're supposed to be driving. Why are you in here? You cannot even drive with both hands on the wheel. Please get off of the live and keep your car on all four wheels, you mess of a child. Favorite horror movie? 1978, the original Halloween. Courtney, stop sneaking in the building. Yeah, I was super bummed I missed the jail. I'm glad you guys had a good time, though. I've not been to Villisca. I've not been there. Y'all should watch my YouTube. Yeah, that's true. Jay's got a YouTube. Go watch that. Go check that stuff out. Oh my God, it's nice out. All right, Kennedy, thanks for hanging. I'll see you soon. See you soon. It's so nice out. Do you like dolphins? Who doesn't like dolphins, right? Everybody likes dolphins. Oh my God, it's so warm. Be there, Sub. Awesome. Can't wait to when you get here, Sub. Buy badges if you don't want... Or here. Buy badges if you want me to hide and scare Dylan when he gets here. I don't know what that noise was. I don't know if you guys could hear that. That was very loud. What was that? That sounded like it came from in here. Hello? Oh, God, what was that? Hello? That was loud. Oh, the worst part about this area is one, the pigeons, and two, the spiders. Massive in here. Emma bought a badge. Thank you so much, Emma. It might be the pigeons. That's what I mean. I hate the pigeons. They're loud and scary. Hello, pigeons. Be nice to me. No jump scares. Unless it's on Dylan. It's just Courtney. Yeah, Courtney's not very quiet. Megan bought another badge. Thank you so much. I know, the sketchy-ass doctor's apartment. Is it the sketchy-ass doctor or the sketchy-ass doctor's apartment? Megan's profile glows now because she bought a third badge. No thanks to Spider. Dude, they get so big up here. They're the worst. Absolute worst up here. Dylan turned the tables. He can't scare me. He's a child. I'm not scared of the birds, but like, they're going to make me jump scare, and then I just look goofy on live. If I jump, you know? Remember when we scared Courtney? If you guys haven't seen that yet, she made a TikTok about it and a reel, I believe. Go check that out. It was at Waverly. Jay bought a badge. Thanks. Appreciate it. Appreciate that. There are some big pigeons here. You ain't kidding. Have you ever been hurt in there? I've hit my head a few times. Yep. Bled a couple times. You know, it's all about it. Okay, actually, it might be still too cold for the spiders to come out, so we're okay. Yeah, let's scare Dylan. He's not in the live anymore, so. Let's see, any terrifying spiders yet? Not yet. I don't see any. I think they're good for this year. Good old Waverly. Have I fallen through the roof? No, but my foot has been sinking on it a little bit. The spiders here are huge. Yeah, they're absolutely massive. Yeah, go watch us scare Courtney. It was very funny. Spooky. Are you going to Waverly soon? We just got back. We just got back from Waverly. I would love to go back there soon. We're working on some stuff. Dev Miller bought a badge. Thank you so much. Thank you. Least favorite haunted place? I don't have one. I love all haunted places equally. Anything important? Not yet. No, we haven't done anything. I've kind of just been wandering. Yeah, the spiders here could eat Dylan. Yep, I gotta find a good one. I don't think there are any yet, though. It's been too cold. This is like the first nice day we've had. Have I ever had an attachment? No, I don't think so. Yeah, we hope to be doing some events at Waverly. We're working on it. Working on it. Thank you guys so much for all the badges. Like I said, I appreciate that. They help us a ton. They really do. Scariest thing I've ever heard on EVP. I mean, I've gotten a lot of get outs and FU and, you know, all that good stuff. Have I ever been bit by a spider? No, I don't get close enough to him to let him bite me. Snakes or spiders, which were spiders by far. I picked up a snake in here last year. I mean, granted, it was very small, but... I would never pick up a spider. I don't care how small it is. They freak me out. How long have I been visiting haunted places? I've been investigating for 13 years now. We're working on coming to Ireland. We're working on it. Working on it. You're the goat, but Dylan's a baby goat. Favorite place to investigate? I don't know. I really like Waverly. I really like West Virginia Penitentiary in Moundsville. I'm super excited to get back down there. We'll be back there in July. We have a night there. Do I really hate Dylan? No. No, he's tolerable. He's okay. Pick up a spider and get possessed. I'd rather get possessed. At least I don't really know what's going on at that point, right? It's nice out. Oh, here comes a car. Let's see if it's Dylan. It's not Dylan. There's no way it's Dylan. No, there's people going by. This road's actually super busy. You've watched the Conjuring video 6 times. Thank you. I appreciate it. I've only watched it once, so. Dylan, yeah, so when Dylan started investigating with us, he was 12. He was 12 years old. So we had to be the adults with him at all times. He's 13 now, so. Yeah, West Virginia State Penitentiary is definitely one of my favorites. I wish we could have done more than one event there this year, but they booked up super fast. Super, super fast. We got a lot of cool spots, though. Hey, if you guys didn't see it yet, anybody here from Maine? Anybody here from Maine or near Maine? Just wondering. No, Dylan's not 13. He's 20. He's actually 20. We got anybody in here near Maine, though? Just wondering. Just wondering. Oh, God, it's really sunny right there. We just dropped 2 events in Maine. 2 events in Maine for June. We're investigating Fort Knox. Fort Knox, guys. So, if you want to investigate a haunted fort with us, like, that's going to be a cool one. This is our first fort we've ever investigated. So, how awesome is that? New Hampshire's pretty close. Just saying. So, 2 nights at Fort Knox in June in Maine. Go check it out. Grab your tickets. Grab them. Oh, yeah, Kenan do be at Fort Knox. I saw you grab your ticket the other day. Yeah, this brunette, that's for real. That's me. Like, when we tried to fly, when we flew down to Kentucky to film with Sam and Colby, we were at the airport. And I was like, I'm going to grab a beer. We got a layover. I'm just going to sit at the airport bar and grab a beer. I couldn't sit at the bar because Dylan wasn't old enough to sit there. So I could, like, I'm a babysitter. It's unfortunate, really. I've never investigated Fort William Henry, no. Nope. Any place internationally, where would it be? Ooh, that's a good question. It's probably a tie. It's probably a tie between Poveglia, right off the coast of Venice in Italy, and I really want to go to Leap Castle, like super bad in Ireland. Really, really want to. That's been a spot I want to get to for a long time. How did I meet Dylan? My wife used to work with his mom. I'm doing good. Doing good. Doing good today. So we got some voice recorders. As soon as Dylan gets here, we'll do some investigating. Oh, don't worry. We have another weekend at Fort Knox. We do have another weekend at Fort Knox in August. Just haven't posted it yet. So, ever come back to Fairfield? Yeah, we have events there in October. They're not on sale yet, though. So, October we'll be in Fairfield. Dylan's 20. Hellfire Club. Yeah, I want to go to Hellfire Club, too. I want to go to Spike Island. All those spots over there. Bailey bought another badge. She might be in the lead. She's got the most badges, I think, on this live stream. I think she's got the most badges. Any YouTubers that visit haunted places that you want to film with. I don't watch YouTube, honestly. Obviously, we'll film again with Sam and Colby if they'll have us back. We love hanging out with those guys. Seth, Josh, all those people. Really good time investigating with all of them. But for real, where's Luna? She's home, probably sleeping in bed. Emma bought a batch. Thank you. Another one. Thank you. Nicole, that's a good question. I don't remember off the top of my head because I'm not organized. I don't know. I don't know what weekend in August it is. Something setting off the motion alarm behind me. If you come to England, will there be tickets? I would love to do events when we're in England. I would absolutely love to do stuff over there. I just got to find a spot that can do it. So that would be super cool. How tall am I? I am 4'3". Would I ever film with who? Ante? Who's that? Who's that? Will you be in a video with Sam and Colby on Hell Week? I don't know. We don't have anything planned with them right now. We have nothing scheduled. Nothing scheduled with those guys right now. We are working out scheduling some stuff with Josh and Seth, though. Yeah, we're going to do some collabs, for sure. Am I going to investigate with the Destination Fear crew? I would love to. Those are good people. Good people. Dakota may be popping up at some events this year. It's a possibility. Definitely a possibility. I've talked to him a few times. Elton is goated, though. Is Elton? Yeah, I know who he is. Where's Dylan in his car? Somewhere. Estonia is waiting for us. That'd be super cool. Will we make a video with Sam and Colby for our channel? Yeah, I'd absolutely love to. I'd love to. And this used to be a tuberculosis hospital. So it was a TB hospital, and then it was a nursing home after it closed down. Dylan should sleep in here for being... Yeah, probably. Probably. You need me to have a Netflix show or something? That'd be cool. I love Netflix. And then I wouldn't have to edit either. No, Courtney. Yeah, I'm going to have to take those down. And they're not terrible. They did it so we could do movie nights, okay? All right. You know, this is funny. Kids' school bus stops right in front of this building. See it? See you, Peyton. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. What's that noise? Stop that. Next vid with Sam and Colby. No idea. We have no idea. We haven't really talked to those guys about planning anything recently. Talked to Colby a little bit the other day about our YouTube video. That's it. Mac bought a badge. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's another badge, guys. You guys are killing it. Like I said, I appreciate you guys a ton. Amanda bought another badge. Another badge. How's Charlie? He's good. We can go down and kind of check on Charlie. I won't be able to go all the way in the basement because we'll lose service, but I'll go down there and get close to him. Dylan, yeah, it might be Dylan's ride. He does still go to elementary school. I've never seen the movie Terrifier. No, I haven't. Do I get bored walking around all day? No, I love this place. I would never get bored wandering around a haunted, old, historic location. Never. They're wild. How long are we going to be online? I don't know. I got to wait for Dylan to get up here. Charlie is the maintenance guy. Charlie is our maintenance guy. He used to live in an apartment above the powerhouse out back. Come investigate in Finland. I would love to. I would love to go to Finland. Let's go downstairs. Who's that? I don't know, some kid. Ancient Ram Inn, yeah, for sure. That's another spot I really want to get to. Definitely want to get there. The screaming. Yeah, some child getting off the bus. Yeah, Dylan and Charlie have a wonderful relationship. I love it. Have I watched the show Ghost Hunters? You mean like the original one with Taps, Jason, Grant, Steve, Dave, and all those guys? Yeah. I've investigated with those guys before. Oh, God, I'm covered in dirt. Come to the Catskills, New York. Super close to us. Super close. Here we go. Oh, why is it? You know, God, you gotta love this kind of thing. Okay, so people trespass here all the time, right? Like, so people break in. By break in, I mean they walk in the open door, and they're not supposed to be here. So they come in and they destroy the place. They smash walls. They spray paint. But every once in a while, you know, one of them will drop something. Like $20. So some kid broke in, dropped $20. I'll take it. Thank you very much. That's your punishment for breaking in. Have a great day. Maybe there's more down here. Maybe I'll make money just walking around here today, finding money on the ground. Who knows? That was right at the bottom of the stairs too, so that's probably pretty new. Here, I'll show you the basement. Here we go. So here we are. He paid the toll. Yeah, you ain't kidding. He paid his fee to get in. He almost paid the full tour price, which is funny. Put it in your LV fund. Oh, God. I don't know why people break in and destroy things. People suck. That's why I like dead people. Most living people are the worst. Yeah, maybe it's Charlie's money. Maybe it's Chuck's $20. I'm going to probably lose service here in a second. Amy's Crip says she wants to visit. Come on out. Come check it out. If I walk into the dark, scary spot, we'll lose service. Yeah, so if I go down here too far, we'll definitely lose service. Yes, this is the building that we scared the kids that were breaking in on Sam McColby's show. No, we did a lot of cleanup down here in the basement too. Structurally, the building is okay. The roof is obviously gone. And we have a lot of large chunks of the front that have fallen off, which sucks. But here, I'll go show you guys the front. I like dropped their shoelace. And one lens from sunglasses. What the hell happened here? All right, let's go see the front of the building. Oh, there go the pigeons. Going back into their home. Large chunks. Yeah, oh yeah, we've lost some big chunks over this winter. Really big chunks. Like decorative parts of the building, which is sad. But it's been abandoned for over 40 years, so it's kind of expected at this point, I guess. Ew, how did I get so dirty? All I did was walk in the building. Let's go this way. Amanda bought another batch. Thank you so much. I definitely think Amanda has the most badges. I definitely do. So here's the front. Here's one of the decorative pieces that have fallen off of the roof, which sucks. Forgot how bad the bugs were out here. And then this winter, you can see these, like the gray decorative pieces up there. We lost that entire section right there. They all fell. They all fell. So that was rough this winter. It's getting to that point where we won't be able to do much up here anymore, just for safety reasons. But you can see how many of them fell all the way down. So here, I'll go show you the front. Ow. My birthday was March 4th and Dylan's is April 5th. Front stairs, which people have kicked in the boards again, as always. Oh, here comes a car. Maybe that's Dylan. That's not a car. Never mind. It's just a reflection. I'm an idiot. So here you go. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have tick toes. Bailey bought another batch. Thank you so much. Thank you. There goes the motion alarm. Yeah, it's too bad. It used to be a beautiful building. And it's gotten beat up over the last 40 plus years. So I'm going to climb back in through the front window because I don't want to walk through these bugs again. They're super annoying. Don't judge me if I fall. There we go. No more bugs. Yeah, there's so many bugs. It's awful. Awful. We're comfort people. Thank you. I'm glad we can make things a little bit better. So we're in the back now. This was the patient dining room. Obviously, it doesn't look like that anymore. We are working on it. So the owner lives in Texas. And our tours and stuff, the money is going into some fundraising out here to try to get a new fence to keep people out. It needs a whole new roof. There's a lot of like structural issues now. If you look at that staircase, there's actually a crack going right up the side of it. So all of that would have to be replaced. But we're working on some stuff. We're definitely working on some stuff to try to get it out here. We've had some people in to give quotes on new roofs. A lot of work to do. Here's an area that was set on fire by somebody. We got some fire damage back here. Probably some pigeons. So that wall came down. The staircase has collapsed. You can see some of the burn marks on the doors. Do I know Sam and Colby? Yes, I do know Sam and Colby. Yep. How old is Dylan? He is 20. Kitchen area. So this was then the coolers for storing food. Here's the kitchen itself. The pigeons might have started the fire, honestly. Yeah, they're the worst. Would we do some paranormal touring in the UK? Absolutely. We definitely want to. Have to go. Bye. See you later. Have a good day. Thanks for hanging out. The fire, no, the most recent fire was, I think, 2018. I've never been to Bulgaria. I've never even been to Europe. Never been over there. I've only been to, out of the country, I've been to Mexico, Jamaica, Thailand. Somebody bought it in 2019. Yep, 2019. Can I say hi, Caitlin? Hi, Caitlin. How are you? I'm surprised you actually only had one car up here today. Usually a lot of people try to sneak in. But it is also, what, a Tuesday, I think? Oh, I don't know what that was, but that's probably fine. Come to Sweden. We would love to come to Sweden. Here, let's do a DR60 session, huh? We'll do a voice recorder session right here. We're not going to ask any questions. We're just going to let it run for a second, see if we get anything. Ready? Here we go. Amanda bought 2 more badges. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I really do. Let's see if anybody wanted to talk to us. See, I'm going to go over here where there's a little more light so you guys can see. Ready? weird. Play that again. This almost sounds like it says get out. Listen. Interesting. Have we met Sam and Cole before? Yeah, we've filmed quite a few videos with them. Let's get rid of some of these here if I can record more. They probably are talking about Dylan, yeah. Move out of the way. That would make sense, actually, because this was the main staircase. So, like, this was the main way people got up and down the whole building. How often do you find new graffiti? Almost every day that we come up here. Let's do another one. Let's do another session here. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Did you just tell me to get out? Do you know my name? Do you have a favorite nurse that works here? All right, so I'll play that one back, and then I'll ask a couple other questions you guys have too.
Did you just tell me to get out?
Oh, hold on, I'm playing it sped up for some reason. Ooh, does that sound like it says, yes, I did? Listen to that.
Did you get out? Did you just tell me to get out?
Ooh, it sounds like it says, yes, I did.
Do you know my name? Do you have a favorite nurse that works here?
Huh. Why are they telling me to get out? It's rude. Rude, guys. Well, I'm not going to get out, so that's, I guess, unfortunate for them. Yeah, I thought I heard my name too, honestly. All right, Nicole, drive safe. Catch you later. Thought I heard a door, so maybe Dylan's here. Could also be hallucinating, so. Oh, God. No, just my car so far. Nah, they don't like Dylan. They like me. They hate Dylan. Should we go up to, like, surgical? This brunette bought another badge. Thank you so much. Your profile glows now because you got 3. So now you got a cool glowing profile. If you want your profile to glow just like hers, you buy 3 badges and it glows. Super cool, right? And if it glows, shows up on the screen all shiny and stuff for everybody. That's fun. That's always fun. All right, so I'll have you guys picked. Do we want to go first floor children's, second floor surgical, second floor men's, first floor women's? Where do we want to go? I don't think necessarily the spirits are more active at night. I think people are more aware of them at night. It's quiet. It's, everything's still. There's not as much movement outside. You can hear things easier. You're usually just kind of sitting around. So I think people are just more aware of them. How do you pronounce your name? Oh, God, how do I pronounce your name? Caria? I'm so sorry if I pronounce your name wrong. You bought a badge. Thank you so much. 25 people have bought badges during this live, guys. That's unreal. Thank you so much. Like I said earlier, I think the number one stream we've had so far was 71 badges. 71 in one stream. Ben, this is Saratoga County Homestead. All right, let's go to surgical. Let's go to surgical for a minute. All right, let's see. It means love in Welsh. That's a super cool name. I wish I knew how to pronounce it. I'm sorry, I butchered that. All right, so again, second floor. We are in the surgical room right now. Amanda bought another badge. Thank you so much. All right, let's do one. Ready? Oh, wait, there's a car coming by. It's going to be loud. Oh, it's like a side-by-side or something. Motorcycle. Yep. We get a lot of motorcycles up here. Badges are just a way for you to support us as content creators and live streamers. It's just like TikTok, where you buy like the little gifts and hats and stuff. Badges just allow us to, keep doing this. Live stream, go make content, travel for YouTube, all that kind of stuff. So we appreciate it. If you can't buy a badge, no worries. We appreciate you guys hanging out a ton watching this stuff. So let's do another session. Dylan is not here yet. Are you in pain? Are you stuck here? What year did you get admitted to this hospital? What time is the next surgery? What number room is yours?
Are you in pain? Are you stuck here? What year did you get admitted to this hospital? What time is the next surgery? What number room is yours?
Ooh, there's some stuff in there.
Are you in pain?
What does that say?
Are you in pain?
It honestly sounds like it says get out right at the beginning and then right after I ask the question.
Are you in pain? Are you stuck here? What year did you get admitted to this hospital? What time is the next surgery?
7, yeah.
What number room is yours? Are you in pain? Are you stuck here? Are you in pain?
Yeah, the yes,
Are you
I
stuck
am.
here? What year did you get admitted to this hospital? What time is the next surgery? What number room is yours?
Interesting. Gotta go. Thank you for hanging out, though. Thanks for checking in, watching for a little while. I appreciate it. Here's another card. Maybe this is Dylan. Is he walking? I don't, like, why is he taking so long? 603. I mean, it's possible. I don't know how their rooms were numbered back then. There's only 2 floors, first and second, for men's and women's. Casey bought a badge. Thank you so much. I appreciate it a ton. I really do. Hey, from the UK. Hey, what's going on? This brunette. Have a good night. Have a good night. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for all the badges. I appreciate you. I mean, I don't know how the rooms were numbered, you know. That's the hard thing. There's no numbers left on any of the doors or anything, so we can't really tell. Like, I'm trying to think of, I mean, the wall is pretty much gone in a lot of spots above the doors. You can see where their call lights used to be, that little hole above the door. So they used to have a light above each door. They could press a button, and then the doctors would come. Brittany, what's going on? Welcome in. Correct, he's walking because he's not old enough to drive, and he doesn't know how to drive. He's already flipped a car. We haven't been able to find any with the actual room numbers on them yet, but there are old pictures. Courtney posted a reel on here and on TikTok of a bunch of old pictures of this place in front of what it looks like now. Janelle bought another batch. Thank you so much. I should ask if they like flamingos. Yeah, you guys can hear my stomach. I'm starving. Starving. Chloe, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Colby's 100 White Claws got to go, but thank you for hanging. Yeah, go tweet it Dylan. Everybody go tweet it Dylan. Tell him to hurry up. Drag it. Go bother him. We would love to come down to Texas. We would love to. All right, we're going to go down this way. Let's go to the children's wing for a minute, huh? What is Courtney's at? She's in here. It's at the Ghoul Guide. Dylan is taking forever. You ain't kidding. You're watching Sam and Colby video right now, and you think I'm in it. Ah, awesome. Appreciate it. We've been in, I think, 5 or 6 of them. That's a weird noise. Oh, it's like a motorcycle or something. Thank you guys again so much for all the badges. We're getting pretty close, I think, to the 71 that we've got in the other live stream. We had 71 badges in the live stream where Dylan, Mark, and I walked around a cemetery for a while, played a game, tried to find the death date of the same day we were there, which we did end up finding. I found it at the end. I was very lucky to turn around and see one. We had 71 badges during that live stream. I think we're getting pretty close to that this time. So thank you guys very much. You know, every badge helps us, like I said, a ton. Allows us to travel, go make YouTube videos, do live streams, investigate all over the place. So we appreciate it a ton. No mime hands from Dylan this weekend, huh? We are going to do the Sally House. We definitely will be doing the Sally House at some point. For sure. For sure. All right, so let's do something in the children's wing here. I appreciate the love on the Conjuring video, guys. It's unreal that it's going to hit 100,000 views this week. We have over 13,500 subscribers. Never really expected it, so it's really, really cool. All right, let's do another session up here. This is where we were on the first floor when Josh offered them candy, if I remember correctly, but we are in the children's wing. We need a Haunted Nights RV. You ain't kidding. I tried to buy a hearse, but I guess I got shot down. We're at the Saratoga County Homestead. That's my stomach again. I'm starving, guys. I'm going to be honest with you. Real hungry. Real hungry. What time is it for me? It's 4:30 in the afternoon. 4:30 p.m. All right, here we go. Every time I go to do it, there's a car. This has got to be him, right? Like, how slow can somebody drive? That's not him. Still not known. Are they stopping yet? Nope, they kept going. I really can't believe more people aren't stopping today. Oh, God. If I ask Dylan to bring food, he'll never get here. He'll be here for 6 years. All right, let's see. Oh, God. We will get over to the UK, I promise, guys. If there's enough interest over there, like, we want to get over there anyways and investigate and film some locations, but if there's enough interest in events, we would love to do a little bit of a UK event tour. It'd be super fun. Here we go. Are there any children up here right now? Do you guys want to play a game? We can play hide and seek, play tag. How old are you guys? Let's see.
Are there any children up here right now? Do you guys want to play a game? We can play hide and seek, play tag. How old are you guys?
There wasn't a ton on that one. I think I require sweets to talk to. I'm starving. I need some candy. Some snacks. I didn't plan well. That was a lot of noise. Thank you guys for the badges. I saw more badges come in while we were doing that. I appreciate you guys. We were at the Saratoga County Homestead here in upstate New York. Megan said she thought she heard a no at the beginning. Come to the UK 100%. We really want to. This year's super busy for us. Like, we've booked so many things already this year for like our events for Haunted Nights. We have an event this weekend down by New York City. 2 events, Friday and Saturday. The following weekend, we're in Pennsylvania hanging out with some friends, investigating Crescent Sanatorium. And then the Saturday, we have an event in Pennsylvania. The week after that, we have off, no events. It's my dog's birthday, so we're having a birthday party for Luna. The weekend after that, we'll be in Illinois. So we'll be at Mineral Springs Hotel in Alton, Illinois, the end of May, 27th and 28th. First weekend in June, we have events here in New York at an old jail and in Vermont at Wilson Castle. Second weekend in June, the 10th and the 11th, we are home, I think. And then the weekend after that, we're in North Carolina for the Battleship. There is still tickets left for the Battleship. If you guys want to investigate the Battleship in North Carolina with us, there's still spots left. The weekend after the Battleship, we are in, that's June 20th, Maine for Fort Knox, Friday and Saturday. Still tickets left for that. We just put that on sale. We just put it on sale yesterday. So if you guys want to investigate Fort Knox with us at the end of June, go grab those tickets right now. The weekend after that is 4th of July, so we took the weekend off. We're going to hang out, have some fun. The The weekend after that, July, whatever that weekend is, 8th and 9th, we'll be in, or 7th and 8th or something like that, we'll be in Virginia. We're doing St. Albans. That event sold out. We do have another event we're going to do down that weekend somewhere in that area. We haven't posted it yet. We're still working on that. The weekend after that, we'll be back in Pennsylvania for the Greene County Poor Farm on Friday, I think, the 15th. We're going to do another event the 16th out there somewhere. The weekend after that, we'll be in New Jersey at the New Jersey Para-Unity Con. So if anybody's going to be in Jersey, a ton of people are going to be there. Destination Fear, I think like Kindred Spirits, Ghost Hunters, all those guys, Ghost Brothers. I think all of those people are going to be out there. New Jersey Para-Unity Expo. We're going to drive out, just hang out. We don't have a table or anything like that. We're just going to pop around, chat with some people, meet up with some people. And then West Virginia is the last weekend in July. We'll be in West Virginia the weekend of the 28th and 29th, I believe, of July for West Virginia State Penitentiary in Moundsville, and then Old Hospital on College Hill. We'll be down there. Then the weekend after that, we don't have anything booked yet. The next 2 weekends after that, we don't have anything booked yet, but we're working on some stuff. And then we have another Fort Knox date in August. September is going to be crazy. We have a bunch of stuff. Greene County Poor Farm, Mid-Orange again. I'm forgetting other places, I'm sure. And then October is October, so we have stuff every weekend. We'll be doing Wilson Castle, the jail out here. We have a Madison Seminary, Fairfield County Infirmary date for the weekends in October. We'll be out there. November, we're already starting to book stuff too. So it's going to be a crazy, crazy year, guys. We have so much stuff coming up all over the place, all over the place. It's going to be a ton of fun. So if you guys want to join us and you want to investigate alongside us, go grab your tickets. There's so many places all over that we still have tickets for. You guys can come out, hang out, investigate with us. You don't have to hang out with us the whole night if you don't want to. It's a free roam style hunt. So we give you the equipment. You hang out with us for a few hours if you want. If you want to go off on your own, go off on your own and investigate. So a ton of cool spots that you guys have the chance to investigate alongside us. We may have some people popping up from time to time to hang out, whether it's people from Destination Fear, maybe Josh, maybe Seth, who knows? They might just be popping up at some of these events. Fun thing is I'm not going to tell you beforehand. I'm not going to tell you guys beforehand if they show up. So if you get tickets to an event and you pull up, you never know who might be there. You might just have some random people hanging out with us that are going to investigate for that weekend. So that'll be a ton of fun. So grab your spots, come investigate. If you want to come to Mid-Orange this Friday, guys, that's 3 days from now, right? Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, 3 days from now, Mid-Orange. Today only, if you go on the website and you put in the promo code Paranormal Day 1. If you put that in, 50% off your tickets because it's National Paranormal Day. So if you want to investigate with us in 3 days at a haunted prison here in New York, massive, massive prison with multiple buildings, go grab your tickets. Grab your tickets. There's still some spots left for Friday. I think there's one spot left for Saturday. One spot left for Saturday. So the West Virginia tickets are sold out. Those events sold out in 1 day. Moundsville and Old Hospital and College Hill both sold out in less than 24 hours. So we hope to do more down there next year, but West Virginia is sold out for the year. So thank you, guys. Those are all the events we got planned this year. We obviously have tours up here at the homestead all the time, daytime photo tours. We're working on doing some nighttime stuff up here possibly this year. So hopefully soon. We're doing good. We're doing good today. Georgia events. I would love to. We used to live in Savannah. We lived in Savannah for about a year. Oh, wait. I hear a car. Can this be Dylan? Can it? It sure is. There he is. There's Dylan, the big idiot. Super late. Why did he take so long to get here? All right, so should we hide? All right, should we hide? Let's hold that. Let's hide. Should we hide? Let's hide. Let's hide. Let's go hide. All right, guys, you can't give away. You can't give away where we're hiding. As soon as I figure out where I'm hiding, that is. Where can I hide? All right, let's see. I don't know why where is he? I'm gonna try to figure out where he's gonna come in. All right, I'm gonna cover the camera for a second so he can't see where I am. So just bear with me. You ruined my plan because you came up those stairs.
I know.
I was right here. I could see you come up the stairs and stop on the corner, so I covered it and just ducked in the closet. Look at this. Look at 8 hours late.
8 hours.
They said new wall because I had it pointed at the other wall for like 20 minutes.
Yeah, when I said I was getting in the car to come here, I was literally just getting out of the shower.
You're the worst person.
I'm doing.
I'll stab you in the neck and leave you here for dead. Corinth. They are now laughing at you.
Well, hi there.
Bamboozled them.
Bamboozled.
You almost got me though, because you came up those stairs.
Yeah.
And then I ran because I was like, well, if he's gonna come up these stairs, I have to be in this room.
Right.
Because if I'm in that room, you could come in through the bathroom.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'll be in this room. So I was staring at this wall for the first portion of it, and then I literally could hear you, so I tucked in a little bit, and then I heard you move towards the theater.
Right.
So I was like, I stepped here, and then I was like, no, because if I'm standing here and he comes in that way, he's gonna see me. So I had to get in here, and then it ruined your life. Yeah. You put your mime hands up real quick though.
I did.
Mime hands. It's haunted.
It's haunted.
They said get out.
Oh.
Several times.
Oh yeah.
They said please just leave. They said don't be here. Spooky Boo Molly bought a badge because you were scared.
Thank you.
Thank you for that.
I know I was doing.
Oh my goodness, you're the worst. Amanda bought another badge. How was your detention, Dylan? Because there was a school bus that pulled up and said, "Oh, Dylan's getting home."
Oh.
Lovely. That was fun, right, guys? That was fun. Mime hands. They saw it. They saw the mime hands of protection. Yes, I have 2 of these with me.
Oh, the DR-16.
Corinth, as it was.
I did the Fat Joe lean back too.
Dylan, you took forever.
I did.
Casey Hughes bought another batch. Thank you.
Wow, thank you.
Thank you. He was ready to catch everything. Dylan's the type of person to say, I'm going to call you back and then never call you back for real.
I actually, yes.
That's true. I just tell him I'm never going to call him. Wait, I'm on mute? What are you talking about? I ain't on mute.
What are you talking about?
All right, so how you say that name, you think? I butchered it earlier. Korea. Bailey bought another batch. Thank you. Korea bought another batch. Pippa bought a batch. Thank you, guys. Casey bought another.
Recording.
They screen recorded for sure. Yeah. I knew you were going to come out live. That's why I pointed it at a wall. Because I knew as soon as you pulled in, you were like, he's going to scare me. You're going to jump in the live to see it. So I was like, if I show a wall, he shouldn't be able to tell which wall it is.
Well, initially, I didn't think you were going to scare me. I was just trying to see where you were. And then I saw you were pointing at a wall. I'm like, oh, good.
It's, oh, good. He's hiding.
Yes.
Our door broke. Put that back. Brisk. Did Dylan bring snacks?
I did not.
Oh, my goodness. Get
Was I
out.
supposed to?
Yes, they were tagging you in this. All they can hear is my stomach growl. Oh, no.
So sorry to hear.
That's too bad.
How am I? Oh, I'm doing splendid. Thank you.
He's the worst.
Well.
You're coming next weekend, right, to Crescent?
Yeah.
That's too bad.
That's shame.
That's unfortunate. Did you just yawn?
No.
Did you bring food? See,
I did not
everybody's
bring
yelling at you. If Dylan does his dance, I'll buy a badge. Oh, no. There it is. That's a dance right there for the badge.
Dust, too.
Kicking up the dust. Now we're going to get haunted. The Skirvin Hotel in OKC. Deal. I'm posting it on TikTok.
Oh, no. Tag me in it.
Baker Angel bought a badge. Thank you.
Thank you much.
That's poor form, Dylan.
poor form.
Not bringing snacks.
Oh.
Couldn't even get food. Oh my God, Dylan. Yes, there's the dance. Make him buy you dinner. He has $3. Pippa bought another batch. Thank you so much.
Should have brought a snack. Well.
Can't believe you forgot. That's what everybody said. Man. Why no food, Dylan?
I was never informed.
Everybody's hangry at you now.
Well.
Hi.
Oh, you have an imposter.
Yes. Biggest hillbilly smile. Pardon?
Someone singing?
Why did somebody just sing?
What are you doing down there?
Do you know any Miley Cyrus?
Or Pop Smoke, because maybe it is Pop Smoke.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
He's deceased. Emma Graham bought another badge. Thank you. We've reached 30 supporters. Thank you, guys. Emma Graham bought another badge.
Y'all crazy.
Thank you. Like I said, we hit 71 badges when we were at the cemetery. So I'm going to try to hit 72.
72.
72.
72.
Can we do that?
Go ahead.
Who's down there? Pardon? Dylan just exits. Bye now. Steve's going to kill Dylan.
Yeah.
Oh, dropping the phone. My arms are getting tired. Oh my goodness, I've been at this for many minutes.
Start going to the gym with me.
No, thank you.
Oh, okay.
Because then I'd be 3 hours late.
Well.
Hello from Belgium. Hello in Belgium. I would like a performance to buy a badge. There it is, kicking up the dust. Amanda bought 2 more badges.
Oh.
She's got so many.
Did you know that if you get 3, your name glows?
It does what?
It glows.
Oh my goodness.
I think it's pretty cool.
3. And it glows. Dylan, go visit Charlie. Bye. Good luck.
Will.
Went down there and the service got a little bit sporty. Why are my arms so tired from doing this? Hello from Egypt.
Hello.
Hello in Egypt. You might be the first person that's been in here from Egypt. West Virginia. Hello.
Either so.
Netherlands. Hi. Oh, hungry. Yep.
Oh no.
Help. Why did you text and drive, Dylan?
I didn't text and drive, actually. I was waiting for my Bluetooth to sync, and then when I got...
So you hadn't even left yet.
Grim.
You're a pile of garbage.
Rip.
Oh, my goodness. Pippa bought another bag. That's their name glows now because they bought 3.
That's pretty cool.
3 of them. Did you do squats for Sally?
I did, actually.
He did. Actually.
I did like 4 sets and then got really lightheaded, so I had to take like another 20 minutes to just kind of chill. But...
You know how to avoid that? Don't go to the gym.
Well...
There we go. Colby's Haunted White Club bought another badge.
That's funny.
Emma bought another badge.
Another one.
Oh, Cassie bought a badge. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Eat the one.
Ooh.
Eat the one. I'm not that hungry.
It gonna rain.
Bailey B bought another badge.
No,
Is it really?
Dylan. What?
Is it going to rain?
It gonna rain.
No, it ain't.
I think it's supposed to rain at like 11.
Well, luckily we won't be here to win.
No, I'll be Dylan. You be Steve.
I'm going to murder you and leave you in a ditch.
Well, it says... Oh, let me see.
Oh my god, I almost fell. Help. Help. I just want to know who was singing down the hallway.
That was kind of weird.
No, it was singing from down the hallway. Hello from Slovenia.
Hello
Hello.
from Middle Grove.
Zoe bought a badge. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
It's deciding it's not gonna load.
Your
so-
best English accent. Oh no, not right now. I don't think
We're
so.
off our game right now.
Yeah, no, I'm Steve. You're Dylan. When does it not rain for real? Every
for
day.
real. It was
Stormy.
pouring yesterday.
Could you please say hello, Bella?
Hello,
Bella.
Bella.
I have to fix our dryer. Yeah, our dryer broke too, so we can't be here till 11 tonight. Shame. Oh, well, fun fact. I tried to film here tonight for our YouTube channel, but Dylan was like, oh, no, I got work tomorrow. I'm a 3-year-old toddler who can't be up late.
I brought my gimbal and the other thing.
Yeah, did you?
I did. Kick you in the
Yeah,
head.
well,
I mean, we could film tonight.
we can't. I have to fix the dryer. Didn't you see Sid's text?
Well, yeah, but like, if we only stay until like 10:59, we won't be here till 11.
Oh, my goodness. Do you want to take that up with her? Yeah, that's what I thought.
That's what I thought.
Hello from Bosnia. Oh, my goodness. Hello. Let's investigate. Yeah, I agree. Let's do that.
Fluorescent.
Can you fluorescent? Can we say hello, Lillian?
Hello, Lily.
Hello, Lillian. Emma bought another badge. Now, look, her profile glows. Now it glows. 3 badges and it glows, right?
That's bananas.
Right? What's wrong with the live? There's a lot of things wrong with our lives.
Yeah, it's not loaded.
Oh, did you see what I... Oh, you weren't in here. Did you see what I found?
Which one?
So when trespassers break in, they usually do terrible things.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh,
$20.
great success.
We've done it. Oh, here's part of your payment. There you go. For last week, I got to give you more money, but there's part of your payment for last weekend. You've done it. You've done it. You can now eat food again.
Great success.
Fifth. All right, so where should we send Dylan?
What?
We have to post how many badges. We will. We will post how many we got. Spooky Boom Molly bought another badge. Now their profile glows. Hi, Emily. Right, Emily? Hi, Emily. I sent Dylan a DM about a place for y'all to investigate. Can we leave him there? Hello from New Jersey. Hi. Hi, New Jersey. Hello, Maddie.
Hello,
Hi, Maddie. Yeah, all right. So we're going to go this way. We're going to investigate. I actually might... Okay, so I might jump off live here.
Lame.
Just because I don't want my phone to die if we're going to do another one.
Now you can buy your dinner.
Yeah, thank you.
Some stupid pizza.
That's what I was just thinking in my mind, right here. That's what.
Careful. Easy.
Broken. All right. Send Dylan to the basement. Well, good luck.
So we noticed that one of them records the whole thing.
I noticed that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's this one.
What's that one?
So I tried to fix it. So what you have
I
to
turned the
do...
sensitivity down and it didn't.
Yeah, what you got to do is like...
Hi, Faith.
Hello.
Portugal.
Let's see. If we...
Oh, it's a pigeon. I was like, what
Yeah,
is
now
that?
it's back to blinking, so that's good. Let's make sure. What? Wait, what? Hold on. That was an accident. We just caught a demon.
Who's there?
Who's this speaking? Who's talking to us right now?
Hi, everybody.
Full Dark Paranormal. What's up, guys?
How y'all doing?
Friends.
Thank you, Casey.
Friends. Leave him at the cemetery. The dead mouse. What? Gross.
Dead mouse.
Growth.
Growth.
I forgot what I was gonna say. I fixed it though. We've had one car. There was somebody here basically right after I pulled up. Yeah, they didn't try to come in. They were just taking pictures out front.
Yeah, we had a ton of people on the tour just kind of stop and go and take pictures.
Yeah, they stopped. The guy's hitting his brakes.
Oh, no.
Oh, is it the neighbor?
Oh, actually,
Yeah,
the
it
first tour, they were calling. I think they called the cops because, like, oh, people at the homestead.
The neighbor did?
Yeah.
Oh.
They're the real OGs.
Did you call the sheriff though when you got here?
Well, of course.
Is that Zaya? Is that how you say it? Hi, Zaya.
Hi, Zion.
I think that's how you say that. Sorry if I said it wrong. Dylan is a full Corinth. Pardon?
Excuse me.
Who's there? Careful, it's fragile.
Get off the roof.
It's very fragile up there. Leave him in the basement for being like, yeah. I think we should do that, right? That'd be fun.
Saying one's awful. Hello
Let's
from
do it.
Finland.
Hello in Finland. Hello from the homestead. That's close to fall down.
Oh, no.
Look at that. That whole chunk of...
Sneeze in this general. Are you gonna...
Make a mess.
Yep. Nice.
All right, we'll clean that up later. You love our first video. It's amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
What was that?
Who's there?
Who's here?
Come to Texas. Okay, deal.
Yes.
We've looked at some spots there. Are we friends? Of course. Love you, Dylan. We'll go to the basement. I like that. Let's send him there. Let's send him there for a couple years.
Years?
Yeah. Till you're 10. Oh, no, it fell.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah, I saw it.
Lovely. We have to sweep in here again.
Indeed.
Oh, God, it's very dirty. Come to Florida. Sounds warm. That sounds good. I like that.
It's not bad today, though.
No, it's not. It's like 65 earlier. Come to Egypt. That's a trap. That's a trip.
far.
Yeah, we'll do it though. That'd be cool, right?
That'll be Egypt.
Why? How often do I bully Dylan? I mean, as much as I'm with him, which is too much. So
I read over a break coming in. So
it's good for your car. It's really.
Yeah.
They recommend that. All right, so we're gonna send Dylan down to his death. Don't worry, it's really dark in Chuck's hallway.
Oh, good.
Yeah, love that for you.
Let's do, like, how many questions? 3, 5?
3 to 4 hours.
3 or 4 hours.
We'll
7
clear
minutes
some-
of space.
Clear up some space for you. Chloe with the flow started following.
Thanks.
Thanks a bunch. Enjoy. Good
We have a
luck.
lot of back and stock requests on the website.
Yeah, we do. Don't die.
Don't die.
Don't die down there. Bye, Dylan. Hope you find Chuck.
How many questions do you want me to ask? How many do they want me to ask?
How many questions should he ask down there? How many? How many questions should he ask down there?
3, 5, 7, 15?
So how many?
How many?
35 foot?
Who?
Whom's?
Oh, wait, where's the...
Southern California. We would love to. What are you pointing at? Oh no, 7.
Yep.
Have fun, Dylan. Good luck, Dylan. No. Bye, Dylan.
Bye.
10.
10? That's a lot of questions.
20.
I don't know if I can count that high.
There's 20. 5.
I think 5's safe.
Bye, Dylan. That was Kennedy.
I can...
35. 10. 5.
I'm gonna go 5. 5 is a safe number.
7.
Oh, I need the face. I need to stop doing
It's
that.
going to be on the internet.
Oh, no.
Good luck. Who turned on the fans?
I don't know.
It's 20 degrees warmer outside. Here's some more of those concrete blocks that fell off the roof this year, which is, sad. That one broke in half, so that sucks. That's probably loud. Hide and scare Dylan again? I could. He's already scared enough. He's in the basement. It hailed there. It was terrible. It's like 65 here today. Yes, there will be more New York events this year, for sure. Definitely. what's the scariest thing that's happened to us here? We had a really, really weird, like, dragging noise in the basement one night. It was bizarre. Freaked us out. Come to Southern California and bring Dakota. Yeah. I mean, we'll definitely try to come to California. Dakota may show up at some events this year, depending on his filming schedule, if they get another season. You know, he's a busy guy. Events, tours, conventions, all that kind of stuff. We love The Conjuring, but thank you. We appreciate it. Come to Michigan. We would love to come back there. We were there last year. Come to the UK. Absolutely. Favorite place I've been to? I don't know. That's tough. I really like Waverly Hills, and I really like Moundsville Penitentiary in West Virginia. Will you do another video with Sam and Colby? Probably. Yeah, I don't like the shadow that crawled either. I don't like that one. You've watched the Conjuring video 3 times. Cool. I appreciate that. We appreciate all the views, guys. We're going to hit 100K this week on that video, which is unbelievable. Unreal. St. Augustine. Yeah, we definitely want to get to St. Augustine for sure. The ceiling does look like honeycomb. You're right. We did a place in Detroit last year for Michigan, but it's no longer open. Can I say hi, Jolene? Hi, Jolene. Winchester Mystery House. We've actually talked to them. About some events, possibly. Yeah, you know it's from Sam and Colby. Yeah, we've done some videos with those guys. Oh my goodness, he survived. That's too bad. Was Chuck down there?
It was spooky down there.
No, it was the basement.
I didn't listen to it yet.
Good job. Let's play it back.
Hey, do you remember me?
What was that?
Who was that?
Are you happy that tours started back up?
Who's whispering?
Who's the guy upstairs? Do you remember any of our friends that we came here with? Are your team built better or built different?
That's you?
I thought I heard different at the end. I don't know.
It's a lie, but oh my goodness, who was whispering?
Who was whispering? On the
Speak
recorder?
up. Yell at Dylan out loud. Can you say hi, Crescent? Creason? I think it's how you say it. Creason? Right there.
Oh, where'd it go?
Yep.
Hi, Creason.
Creason. Hi, Creason. I'm waving, but I'm facing the camera the other way. Beck bought a badge. Thank you.
Thank you much.
Much thanks. 35 supporters, guys. Do you think we've hit 71 badges yet? Hellfire Club. Absolutely, we want to get down there.
Hi, Julia.
Hi there.
I remember. Sounds like the beginning.
Yeah, I feel that. I'm pointing it down the hall. We're over here. Hi, we're over here. Hi from London. Love the videos. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, see how it done.
Yeah. Hi, Seoban? Seoban? If I said that wrong, I'm so sorry. Hello.
Hi.
Make a funny face. There it is. Oh, got it. That's a beautiful dog on the...
On the wall? Where? Where's the dog?
I love dogs. Wait, where's our dog? Is there a dog? Oh.
There's the dog.
Bye, everybody. Thank you for hanging. Whoever's leaving, I appreciate it. Hi, James.